Hwange National Park is Zimbabwe's largest protected area and among the largest parks in Africa. It's home to over 100 species of mammals and 400 species of birds.
Another adult female, that's 2 adult females.
It's the dry season in Hwange and the water resources are tested to the limit as pans dry out. Volunteers who've come from afar, including from overseas, stalk waterholes to count the animals.
We came to Africa since 17 years. Every year for half a year we stayed here in Africa, and the other half a year we stayed in Switzerland. We are keen on the nature, we love the animals, and we like to observe the animals. That's our hobby. We do that since a longer time.
Teams of at least 2 to 6 people are randomly assigned their counting spot. Others are on the prowl for a particular big cat. Its prey is also in their sights.
So far we've counted 4 warthogs, 1 female and 3 youngsters. They came here at around 13:41 hours and they drank some water. As well, noticing some birds. There's also a sheet where we also look at the bird list. But specifically we are just recording mammals that come to drink.
The game count is held in September or October of each year to coincide with the full moon and runs for 24 hours from midday to midday. Volunteers have to stay awake overnight in the middle of the park by a waterhole, an experience many would treasure.
The moon is just coming up and we have a herd of about 12 elephants who just came in a few minutes ago. There seems to be more shapes coming in and we're still trying to figure out how many exactly. And, it's getting a bit dark. It's a bit difficult to see the sexes as well, because we are supposed to record all that, which is important in terms of mapping, the species, populations, distributions, and sexes as well for population monitoring. So we do have a pod of hippos in the pool, about 5. We have the 12 elephants, and we can hear some night birds singing and, the usual night insects, which are typical of a beautiful African evening.
The International Fund for Animal Welfare has invested more than $1 million in Hwange National Park towards infrastructure development and ranger training. It intends to carry on the work at this pan.
For us, Hwange holds a special place for IFO because we plan to also hold a scooping exercise, which we did for Nyamandlovu. Such undertakings have not happened in ages since these ponds were constructed in the early 90s. And what we want to try and achieve is we do not want to continue pumping or taking water from underground, something which we still have a gap in terms of science. We do not know how much water is under Hwange National Park. So what we're trying to do is roll out these climate smart initiatives which will actually enhance rain harvesting for enhanced water provisions for these critical species we have in Hwange National Park.
In the 2020 game count, 41 mammal species were observed over the 24-hour period. This included 122 lions, more than 4,000 Cape buffalo, and over 20,000 elephants. The 2021 tally is expected in the coming weeks.